Yo, what's going on, people? Today we are reacting to Whitney Houston with I Wanna Dance With Somebody Who Loves Me. Listen, I don't live under a rock. Of course, I've heard this song before, but as I've said on the channel, I've heard it, but I ain't listened though. You know? Now, I've actually listened to Whitney Houston's first album, Whitney Houston, you know, and that's one of my favorite albums, bro. So, I'm already familiar with Whitney Houston somewhat, you know, and I enjoy her. So, without further ado, let's get right into the reaction. Whitney Houston, I Wanna Dance With Somebody Who Loves Me. Hey. Okay, Whitney.
My lonely heart calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat.
Okay, that was Whitney Houston with I Want to Dance with Somebody Who Loves Me. Yes. Listen, that right there was obviously a banger, certified classic. Move out my fucking way, man. Move out my goddamn way, bro. Okay, so in verse 1, she's talking about clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I've done alright up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how, and when the night falls, the loneliness calls. So Whitney is getting lonely in the nighttime. So she's saying throughout the day she's doing alright because I guess she can distract herself. As she's going about her day, running errands, working, whatever she's doing, she's got distractions, right? But then she comes home at night, and now she's feeling it. She's alone with her thoughts, and now she's not feeling too good anymore. She's just sitting there like, damn, I'm actually quite lonely and sad right now. And that's what happens when you don't take the time to process your emotions and feel the pain. That's one of the reasons I stopped uploading as much on here, because I was always busy. I never had time to like process anything that I was dealing with. So then obviously the chorus is saying I want to dance with somebody, I want to feel the heat with somebody, I want to dance with somebody who loves me. So it's kind of also tapping into the loneliness that she feels still, you know. Not just she wants to dance, but she wants to feel loved at the same time. She wants someone to hold her. She's talking about how lonely she is. She wants to feel loved, appreciated, understood. I do feel like sometimes I'm very alone because I feel like I'm a hard person to understand. And I'll be completely honest with you guys, I'm a very intense person. You know, I'm very intense. My emotions come out of nowhere. You'll look at me like, you know, and that can be too much for a lot of people. A lot of people have told me I'm too much. I'm too emotional, I'm too this, I'm too that. And that's difficult, you know, because when I've been told throughout my life, oh, you're too much, it makes me feel even more like I can't express my emotions now, you know, because there's not really anyone who can hold them like I need them to, you know. This is a great way for me personally to feel my emotions, but then get it out in a healthy way, in a productive way, and in a way that can help other people. It's given me purpose, you know. These intense emotions that I have that are too much have actually been my superpower in a way. The fact that I can feel so intensely means that I am able to help people quite successfully, you know. It could be the same for any of you that struggle with your emotions too. If you find an outlet to put it into, like whether it's writing poetry, making music, making videos, painting, anything that you can express yourself with, that can help you get your emotions out in a healthy way, you know. She says in verse 2, I've been in love and lost to my senses. Spinning through the town, sooner or later the fever ends and I wind up feeling down. Obviously, when you're in love, you're not the most logical, emotions are not logical. You can end up making bad decisions. And ultimately, you come out of the situation trying to fill the void in you, feeling worse. It could be drugs, alcohol, women, all these things that you're trying to fill the void with end up not actually doing anything other than maybe hurting you more. Especially with alcohol and drugs, the next day you feel like, oh fuck, you know. In the moment it feels great. In the long run, it's just doing more damage, you know. And I'm a strong believer of if a person's meant to be in your life, they will. You know, if something feels like it's breaking and it's not as strong as it used to be, let it. Just let it. I know it's easier said than done. Believe me, I've literally gone to the bitter end trying to fight for things that I probably never should have fought for and made things 10 times worse. Understand that if that person's meant to be in your life, they'll come back, they'll change, you'll change, and you'll grow together, you know. I know I've put the work in on myself. I know I've healed so much. I've come from a very, very, very long way from where I was a few years ago. And I know, because of my beliefs and everything, that people who vibrate too low, people who are stuck in their ways cannot reach me. They can't come in my energetic field, you know. They're just not allowed. God won't allow it, the universe won't allow it. They can't come near me, you know. So I know if someone comes into my life, I can go into it with an open heart. I don't need to be scared because I know I've put the work in. I know that I'm not going to be sent some demon and not be able to recognize it. I have not run into anyone from my past in the last 2 years, bro. I haven't seen anyone in 2 years that I used to be cool with. Then she says in the pre-chorus, I need a man who'll take a chance on a love that burns hot enough to last. So when the night falls, you know, the lonely night calls, Beth. So again, she's talking about how she's lonely and she wants a man to be with, like fully be able to just have that spark with, and it never dies. And that is beautiful in an ideal world, you know. Not always realistic. I find that things that start too fast usually don't last. 9 times out of 10, it's usually a gradual thing. It slowly blossoms into something beautiful, you know. But yeah, this is a great song, as happy as it sounds, you know. I wanna dance with somebody, you know. It has a deeper meaning, and we love that, you know. It's deeper than music. Check the bio, man. Yeah, man, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like, subscribe, comment down below you want to react to next. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.